we've been having the classes from the Bhagavad Gita as it is. And we had the first two on the intro 101 on the Bhagavad Gita as it is, and then we had the chapter 1. It was so good because I could record the second class. The first one I did not. People asked me to. So let me start. Yes, as I postpone one class now into another one, I'm going just to change these clothes. This is the Bhagavad Gita, man. Show some respect, buddy. Yeah, lemon juice is over. The Bhagavad Gita as it is 101. I prepared the presentation. The idea here is to make this material available for anyone in the future who feels like join us, okay? We are always open for that. Really, really. No matter where we are, you can join us, okay? Let me do a Portuguese version first, please. Pra galera do português agora, que ainda não tá muito familiarizada com a língua inglesa. Esse curso aqui, que já vem sido abordando alguns outros vídeos do Bhagavad Gita Zeres, foi iniciado numa data muito especial e preparei alguns slides de apresentação. Eu gosto de fazer isso, né, para o material, sempre enriquece, né? E poucas pessoas estavam presentes, mas estavam em termos de qualidade, foi demais, muito bom mesmo. Nossas aulas estão fluindo. Mas sentimos a necessidade disso também ser gravado para estar aqui disponível para quem se interessasse no futuro em qualquer momento. A gente tem, por exemplo, tem pessoas de várias situações e níveis linguísticos diferentes, mas assim, se você está entendendo só agora que eu estou falando em português, é porque você não está realmente muito familiarizado, né? E pessoas não familiarizadas já estão desde o começo conosco, e é muito interessante o feedback que a gente vai recebendo de uau, cara, tô entendendo, né? Principalmente se a pessoa já tem algum tipo de conexão do Gita como ele é, de Srila Prabhupada. Então eu fiz aqui essa apresentação, vou fazer ela em inglês, ok? Eu não falo nos nossos encontros português, evito mesmo, a gente às vezes no final ainda, para o pessoal ficar mais à vontade, né? A gente pode sim, claro, lógico, mas a apresentação ela segue em inglês mesmo. Então, I'm going to introduce you essa aula introdutória, né? Do Bhagavad Gita como ele é. There we are. Welcome to Bhagavad Gita as it is 101. Yes. This guy here is Srila Prabhupada, is the author of the Bhagavad Gita as it is, yeah, of ancient scripture from the Vedic literature, yeah, with his master, yeah, Srila Prabhupada, as you can see here. His master told him, yeah, his predecessors. So his master told him to teach this movement, this consciousness to the English speaking world. And there we are. Yeah, so welcome. On the very day we started, it was called, it was Srila Prabhupada's birthday, by the way. The day we decided to start, which was in August 31, Tuesday. Vyasa Puja, they call it. Okay? So it's a blissful experience to continue the study as proposed by Srila Prabhupada. Okay? And we go sometimes in baby steps, like Krishna there, but his steps are transcendental. So, welcome, welcome you all. In our first meeting, we introduced ourselves, and we're going to have this opportunity actually always. This is part. We're reading the Gita, yes, but the idea is that we also discuss that through our experiences. And who are we? So all the time we'll be introducing ourselves. I spoke a little bit on the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita, was it written by Srila Prabhupada? The as it is version, yes. But the Bhagavad Gita is part of an ancient, very traditional literature from India, from the Vedas. It's part of that. And it's a dialogue, a conversation. That's the Bhagavad Gita, dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna before a war started. And that's what we're studying here. What happened? Arjuna was a very strong warrior, the best warrior. You see in the picture there with a bow, arrow, very good. But before the fight, oh, Arjuna saw his family, his friends, and he was broken. Was like, oh. And the Bhagavad Gita is the conversation between them. It's whoa, very deep. Yes. What did Prabhupada do? Because as you see, this was not written. The Gita as it is in English, but originally the Gita is in Sanskrit. More specifically, this is the Devanagari. Deva, Deus. Nagari alphabet. The alphabet of the angels. Yes, the language of the angels. And Srila Prabhupada was a scholar, an academic, expert in Sanskrit and expert in English. So his master asked him to do that. You see, I open here in this part, you have chapter 2 contents of the Gita summarized. Text 70. Oh my God, this is the longest chapter, this one. A person who is not disturbed by the incessant flow of desires that enter like rivers into the ocean, which is ever being filled but is always still, can alone achieve peace, and not the man who strives to satisfy such desires. Oh, this is the original. So you see what Prabhupada did in the Bhagavad Gita? He got the Sanskrit translated into English pronunciation. Then he went word by word until you have the verse. And then he adds a purport with more information, further information. This is very very academic. Many people, whoa, when they see, oh my God, this is impossible. Yeah, if you want to start that just by yourself, it gets very hard. But by the time you associate with people like us here who are being introduced over and over to Srila Prabhupada and Krishna and his words. So that's the idea. That's the Bhagavad Gita. Of course, with practice, we're going to go much longer. Introduce ourselves, a bit about the Gita, and Janmashtami and Vyasa Puja. This was particular about the end of August. Janmashtami was one day before. It was like Krishna's birthday. Krishna's Christmas, Janmashtami, so very auspicious time. And also Vyasa Puja is the celebration of Gurudeva, which is connect with the birthday of Srila Prabhupada. So, just this third topic is to show the auspiciousness of our beginning. And at last, who's Krishna? You see? Who's Krishna? Maybe for you, what's your connection with Krishna? Is Krishna a consciousness? Is he or was he a historical person, a real person? Or maybe is it a myth? Or maybe Krishna is an archetype, like Jung, an archetype. The word Krishna that derive from Sanskrit into Latin, Krishta, Christus, Christu, Krishna, Krishta, Christu. Is the is it an archetype? Is Krishna the formless reality? The Brahman? Is Krishna a force? Is Krishna God? Is Krishna... The point is that Krishna, whether you think it's a myth or a historical person or whatever, you can't change the fact is that Krishna is the narrator of the Bhagavad Gita, according to the Gita. you know. Gita means song, the song of Bhagavan, the opulent one, Krishna. So, that's the meaning of Bhagavad Gita as well. Practice makes perfect. Tell you that. Shifting to Português a little bit. Para a galera que tá assim, tipo, uau, nossa, deu para entender, mas essa parte talvez seja um pouco mais complicada. Olha, media practice. In English, a gente fala assim, in English, practice makes perfect. Em português a gente tem algo semelhante, mas é diferente. A gente fala que a prática leva à perfeição. Quando a gente diz que a prática leva à perfeição, essa perfeição é nunca. Porque ela leva a. É futuro, você nunca vai estar perfeito. E aí a gente se sente incapaz, por exemplo, de estudar algo como Bhagavad Gita, porque eu não tenho prática, então eu não posso. A gente faz isso direto conosco mesmo. Quando a gente diz practice makes perfect, em inglês, esse makes está no presente. Então a prática, ela já é a perfeição. Para entender mais, claro que tem que ter prática. Então eu compartilhei aqui, por example, esse aqui, o primeiro, Hare Krishna, the mantra, the movement and the Swami who started it all. Isso é o título de um documentary. Beautiful documentary. Tá lá no YouTube, pode procurar, assistir, vai atrás. Nossa, wonderful, wonderful, really. Também estou montando um podcast, tanto no Spotify como no SoundCloud. Esse podcast para quê? Eu pego esse, por exemplo, capítulo por capítulo. What is the structure? There are 18 chapters, you see? Então, class 1, né? Na verdade, essa foi a class 1. A class 2 foi o chapter 1. Class 3 vai ser o chapter 2. Só os versos. Isso aí tá lá no Spotify, isso aí tá lá, ok, guys? So, e aí a gente tem também a Arpia English, que é parte do projeto da Arpia English, é isso aí, né? Então, agradeço, thanks to you all, ok? Vou finalizando aqui a apresentação do
Chega,
slide
thank you.
mesmo. Thank you very much for watching. Obrigado por compartilhar, obrigado por estar conosco. Obrigado se você já assistiu essa aula conosco e está de novo aqui. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It's a very good opportunity to be with you, studying it, and I hope you come join us. Se você se interessou, pessoal, e está querendo saber um pouco mais, entre em contato, que aí eu passo as diretrizes para entrar no curso, ok? Gosto de conhecer todas as pessoas que vão chegando, tá bom? Né? Então, thank you.